Well, hello and welcome back to 1906. We're going to try to keep things moving in this episode so that we're not stuck back in time for too long. If you recall, we've got three vehicles out here, a sedan, a luxury sedan, and a Phaeton. We're missing a lot of sales, but we don't currently have another factory. So the thought was we had just recently upgraded the New York factory. New York factory. And we have a small three-line Chicago factory. So perhaps to try to keep up with these demand numbers, perhaps an addition on the Chicago factory is due. But we also don't have any R&D going right now. So if it's going to take, let's say, a year to get some of these components done, or even if we budget for a 2-year project so that something's coming out in 1908, now would be a good time to go ahead and do that. So before we get too far into this, let's take a look at some market research here. We'll take a look at the body and fuel type demand in North America. So the Phaeton's still doing well, the sedan. We've got these set. So the question is, do we want to go with the touring car or coupe? Something like that. Maybe we can check out the recent developments in technology and maybe we could make something based on that. So we've got a sleeve valve, we've got a dual overhead cam. So something like that might be 15 cylinder. I don't think we necessarily want to do that. But we could take a look at some of the, okay, we've got ladder frames. That's helpful. We could do front engine rear wheel drive ladder frame for maybe like a truck, something along those lines. But at this point, it might be worth, let's go ahead, since there's nothing super compelling in that tech, let's go ahead and do a little upgrade it from 3 to 5. That's going to put us back almost half of our money, but then we'll have 2 more lines. So we should be able to pay for it. It should pay for itself pretty quickly. And then those will be our 2 main factories probably for the next while. So I'm going to go ahead and go for that. So we should still see a small profit, but we're going to be paying that hefty chunk of change for these 5 months. So boy, that'll be nice though to have a couple more lines of those Hosta Phaetons. All right. It's nice that we're covering. It feels good. There's nothing really to change. All right. Here we are. We've got 2 new production lines. We want to do probably both of them on Hostas. Let's go ahead and see how that does for us. Ooh, look at that number. We still could make more. Wow. Selling the heck out of those cars. Gotta love it though, That's what you want to see. Let's take a look at our contracts, see if there's anything out there that would make sense. Some of these Army contracts, okay, that's a pickup truck. These are pickup trucks. I think I might make a pickup truck. I kind of like the idea of doing a front engine rear wheel drive with do we want that? Yeah, leaf springs. I mean, trailing arm lacks performance, not durable, low cost, higher margins. Yeah, we definitely want leaf spring. Okay. All right. It's a 44 just straight up. We want durability and performance. We're not much concerned about design or really ride control. Strength, yes. Dependability, yes. We want good materials, quality, care less about that. All right, so that didn't make anything change. Interesting. But this 81 dependability, I feel like, I don't know how much that's really quantified, but if I'm building a pickup truck, this is the kind of thing that I want it to be like. Yeah. Good. Do we have an engine for this? No, we definitely need to make a more powerful engine. But let's just make sure it fits. Something like that would fit. Okay, great. All right, we're going to go ahead and build this. And we're going to call this front engine rear wheel drive ladder frame. Let it be what it is. Okay. Now, oops, we want to design an engine. We will go for a V. We had a V6 in 1906. Interesting. Gasoline V6. Make it an F. And naturally aspirated. Whatever this is just going to be like, we're just going to keep working on this. We want to make this probably like, if I feel like 50, if we could get it 50 mile an hour, 50 horsepower, that'd be good. 54, 50 horsepower. Fuel economy seems fine. Tech, design. What's the torque like? You're gonna need decent torque for a truck. (103 foot-pounds of torque. I mean, we've got the torque maxed, so I feel like this is going to be pretty good engine. Make sure it fits in our new, it does. All right. It's only a 32 overall. That's surprising. Okay. 50 horsepower. Oops. Horsepower. V6. And for gearbox, we will, I guess that's the only one we can do. Go with the 3-speed. Yep. Okay, great. We want to give it dependability. We don't really care about the tech. Make sure it works with our new engine. Works perfect with it. Great. So this is gonna be $1,000 car. I mean, more than that. This might be foolish, but now that I've got these components, maybe I can. Oops. Maybe I can make it work. I don't know. It seems like. What did I just say? This is. What's it called? A non-sequential, something like that. I don't know. It's a 3-speed. Old-timey 3-speed. Okay, that's all that matters. Okay, we have 10 months on the chassis. We'll see how it does. In the meantime, we're just gonna. Boy, should I upgrade New York as well? I feel like I need to just let it be what it is. Oh, took a hit there. I guess $250,000 in taxes will do that to your bottom line. For the tax breaks, come on now. We've got to be creating a lot of jobs. Alright, I gotta do it. I'm sorry, I know I just said I wasn't gonna, but what would this look like to add 2 more lines? Look at that. Just to add 2 more lines. Even adding 1 line is a $1.2 million. That seems ludicrous. What if we just said, I don't know, we were going to put a new factory in Pittsburgh and we were going to make it a 3-line where we can make 150 cars. That's 1.4 million. So why does it cost so much to just add 1 line if I can build a brand new 3-line? In another city? I don't know about that. I just don't know. Alright, we're not going to do that right this minute. See where our tech is at here. Okay, 5 more months till we can start on our pickup. Alright. Taxes again. Oh. There's that. Must have gotten some new competition. Nope. Yep. This came in. It's got a better rating. They sold, and it's $1,000 cheaper. All right. We'll drop the price of that, and we should still be making money on it, although we won't make as much. Boy, that. Oh. Maybe I overreacted. This is really interesting to me. It's newer. It only has 3 higher, but it's selling. Well, it's because it's $1,000 cheaper. But how did they do that? It just doesn't make any sense. How does it have? I guess it's the newer technology. Well, that's why we're making new components, right? A couple more months, we can research another vehicle, which will be done in a year. Man, another taxes. I wonder if I could do this. Uh, will that help our tax burden? I don't know. Will pay off in the long run. I don't know. It doesn't really seem like my style. I guess we'll just bite the bullet. Every couple months we make no money. Got it. Alright, now we can design a truck. We could probably use the components for several vehicles if we want. This truck's gonna be way too expensive. Oh yeah, for sure, we're doing that. 12 months, $1 million. Overall, 36. Oh, that's terrible. Oh my goodness, $1,800. What are we selling the? We're selling the Hosta for like 2,300. This is too expensive for a truck. Well, not much we can do about it now. Cargo, dependability. We don't care much about safety or none about luxury. Not much about style. Can do this. Nah, no. A little bit of that. Okay. $35. All right. I guess we roll with it, you know? The Romulus. That actually fits the theme a little bit. Honestly, I'm gonna go with that. That's funny. All right, done. I'm gonna switch one of these lines in Chicago. I'll make another 30 of these. It's pretty nice balance. I mean, we're missing some sales, but not a lot. This is just tax. Got $3.6 million. I've got that truck coming. I think we need the. All right, let's decide. Let's try to add. Let's say we wanted to add, yeah, 2 lines, 2.5 million in New York. 2 lines, 2.6 million in Chicago. Brand new factory, 2 lines, enough to make 150 cars. 1.72. Okay, seems like a no-brainer. What if we make it, that's 1.6, 2.1. All right, let's do this. Let's build a new 3-line factory in Pittsburgh. Yeah, we're doing that. Okay. So that'll be done in 19 months. It's a while, but it saves us a little cash, spreading it out. Okay, R&D 9 more months. Okay. Just keep selling the cars that we're making, which is great. This is disconcerting, but as long as the balance is there, these cars are going to start getting old, is really what it comes down to. In fact, let's modify our oldest. Let's do a new generation. So what is that? That's an overall 23. That's so it's the exact same. So if we basically just make a Gladius on the exact same everything that the truck is on, it'll be the same as that. What if we kept it on that old carriage frame? Excuse me, let's try this again. What if we just upgrade the engine and the gearbox? Is that old carriage frame bad enough? It's a 32, that's a 29. That's a 48. So it's a lot better. Is it $200 per better? Not to mention paying extra for development costs. Yeah, I mean, 7 years newer in the early 1900s does seem respectable. So this is going to cost a good bit of money. Oh boy, I need to quit doing that. All right, try again. I mean, it's got a really bad rating now, and it would bump up pretty high doing this. I think I'm gonna do it. It's $500,000, but it'll be a much better car. Let's see. Oh, it kept all those presets. Nice. Yeah, I think we do it. And then Should I call it the Gladius 2? The Neo Gladius. It's going to be 14 months. What if I did it as a trim that was what do you call that? Like the 10-year, the anniversary edition decade version? The decade trim? Let's try that. Let's try that. All right. Keep moving. Our R&D's costing us a lot. Decline in sales. Oh. All right. New technology supercharger. Okay, we're probably moderately a ways away from that. I would expect us to lose money. But the tax is gonna really hurt when we get that one where it's like $250,000 in tax. Okay, so now we're overproducing. Which makes me feel foolish for doing the Pittsburgh factory. I'm just tweaking these things a little bit. We somehow managed to make money. Interesting. Even with research and construction going on. All right, 2 more months till we can roll out our pickup truck. And hopefully we'll be able to start getting some contracts with it, which will make it so we're not purely dependent on the commercial market. So let's do 2 lines in the New York factory, making about 25 of these. And 9 more months. I was gonna say, what the heck? That shouldn't be done yet. And then 1 line in Chicago, making about 25 of these. Now let's look here. Oh dear. We're not gonna sell any at that price. Let's try 3,500. I don't think we're gonna sell very money. We're not gonna make much money. We're not gonna sell very many. We sold 26. Okay. And we need another line of Phaeton. Okay. Let's do this. We'll back this down. And then bump that up. Right? Is that right? I want to make sure I did the right thing there. Yeah, the Hosta. And while I'm thinking about it, let's go ahead and check these. See if, yeah, so, ooh, do I want to supply the German army in 1908? Eesh. Maybe not. Or Russia. Oh, so much better. sure and sure. These military contracts are great. All right, what do we have? 6 more months till the updated Gladius is done. 8 more months till we get our factory. Okay. All right, we're moving along. We're going to see if we can get to 1910. You think we can do it? I think we can do it. Okay. We are slightly overproducing Hosta, slightly overproducing Fascina, and trucks. Just not a ton of demand for the trucks, but we've got all those components now. I mean, the fact that we added a new vehicle and we're not hurting the company is good. Can't believe we're still selling those Gladius cars because they're trash at this point. They're like 17 overall rating. I do want to look real quick. I know I'm supposed to be keeping it moving, but I do want to look at. So the Gladius won regional award. I've noticed this happening, and I don't know. It could just be totally a glitch, like my own circumstantial thing. But my first car, that first sedan that I make, seems to always do pretty well. But then after that, oh boy, that's a lot in storage. Maybe I should chill on those. Okay, no more fasteners, and we'll take a line of hostas away. Right. We're just going to leave it with those 3 lines. Love to see it. Gotta say, I'd love to see it. Okay. Now I've got a new vehicle. The Gladius Decade. I'm gonna make a bunch of these if I can. Do we have any open lines in Chicago? No. I'm gonna shut down that line of fasteners so we can make some of these, because I think these are gonna sell everywhere. Okay, so this says 3,500. If we're selling a sedan for 3,500, we'll be cheaper than this. Let's go with 3,750 and see where that puts us. Oh yeah, we're gonna be the best on the market. That Columbus is gonna still be the best, but we should be able to compete. And we'll sell out of our other ones, and then this will be the only car we have out there. Oh, they've got, whew, that's so much cheaper. All right, well, I'm doing something wrong, clearly. But we should be able to sell some. Whoa, that's real nice. So this will sell out of these. I meant to zero that out, but I'll zero that out. We'll sell those, get them off of the books, and get, hopefully, all of our sedan purchasers will move to the Gladius Decade. Okay, they need 20. All right. Good thing we've got a new factory coming in a month. Let me see if I can sort this out. What's this? Best pickup truck in the entire world. Well, then. La-di-da. I was just looking at the awards. Okay, it's only 1908, and the episode is getting way too long. All right. What do we play? 2 years? Oh my goodness. I need to fix this though. We'll do one viewer there. We'll make We'll make 125 of these in Chicago. Look at that. How? So this number plus this number. Maybe? So it just costs more materials? So this isn't all profit. Maybe. Something like that. Gosh darn it. I have like 2 things to remember, and I keep forgetting to do them. Here. This, no more. This, much more. Actually, we'll keep that at 1. And we will go here and do all 3 lines are going to make these. Maybe I can sneak in. Yes. All right. So we want to go to this and say you're being handled in New York and you are being handled in Pittsburgh. I think that'll do it. Look at that. Yeah, boy. So we're selling out our Romuluses. We're making too many of these. We need to drop those down. These are sold out, so I can clear them off the books. We need to switch a line of Gladius Decade to Fascina. What? That was weird. Yeah, we'll make 30 of those. That should be... And we can take the original recipe Gladius off of the books. You're done. No moss. Alright. Ready? What? Okay. Drop a line of Gladius Decade. Add to Hosta. Probably New York. Add to Hosta. And add 1 to Fascina. Add 2 to Fascina. We'll make 35 of those. Alright. Looking good. We are looking good. I'm going to go ahead and get us to 1910. And next episode we'll pick up there. Oh my goodness, a 40-minute episode. Sorry, everyone. Oh, they want to renew. Absolutely. Supplying vehicles for the Russian army seems lucrative. Sure. Just recondition them. You don't have to shout at me. All right? Beautiful. Just delightful. This is sad. I didn't do a very good job on that design. I mean, basically, it's my pickup truck, so that wasn't great. I'll fix that though. I'll do a different version of it, and we'll get it going in the next episode. So thank you for your patience. If you stuck around this whole time, I would be shocked and very thankful. I'm having a blast playing this game. Hopefully, you're enjoying watching it. I'll catch you in the next episode. Bye for now.